Hey guys, today's Saturday, Sabbath, you name it, rest day. I'm forcing myself to take this day of rest. I'm going on a walk right now. Yesterday was like, I was sleeping and out of nowhere, like something started falling. And the kid was like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, kid was like, wait. And then like, I leave the house, see what is happening, you feel me? And like, I just hear a kid crying, but I didn't know where was the door. She was pretty creepy. And I had like neighbors that always the windows down. I question, what the fuck is happening there? And I know the person, I know a kid that lives there, it's pretty cool. I need to, it already happened before, but now it's bad. So when I hear it again, I'm gonna go like directly there, see if he's there, and like bump the door out to help him out, whatever is happening. So fucking tired, it's not even a joke. I'm like exhausted. I was wondering if I should like buy some cigarettes, you know, because I be drinking beer and just, I'm so tired of that shit. Like, it's just, I don't want to drink it at all. You feel me? It just doesn't taste good. Weed is the other thing I don't want to do it too, because I realize it makes you more like a coward, like. So I'm out of options. Of course, smoking cigarettes is very bad, and I don't pretend to make that a habit. But I was just like, it's rest day, so I don't know. It's pretty boring, and I can work out. You know. Bom dia. Hi. Some people be mad weird, bro. I just say good morning. She's like, stares at me like 5 seconds straight, and then she's like, good morning. People be mad weird. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Bom dia.
Bom dia, tudo bem?
Tudo bem?
Deu certo ontem? Falou com o seu Luís?
Sim, depois consegui o livro.
Ah, então beleza.
Obrigado. Not gonna lie, everybody acting kind of weird. But yeah, where is the camera pointing, bro? Where the fuck's the camera pointing, bro? But yeah, like, I feel like because this area has a lot of foreigners, I was like, maybe she's a foreigner, she doesn't know what's Bom dia, but no, she said it. She was just weird, you feel me? She was like looking at me super serious. I don't know. Some people weird, bro. Some people just off. I don't know. I don't have money to buy cigarettes unless like, I don't even know if I should do that shit. Because it's Saturday, like, there's way too many people outside today. I end up not buying it, because I don't know, it's just not good for me, you feel me? It's kind of weird. It's just like more and more I have more the state. I just don't enjoy the things that like is bad for me. Apart from food, I don't know. It's kind of a weird day because like I'm not gonna train. When I train, I hadn't read too. I was like, if it's day of rest, I'm gonna rest in everything, feel me? Because to me, reading is like, is work. Even though I am enjoying. And I did feel when I left like, oh shit, I didn't read today. But yeah, I'm overstimulated. Too many people outside, too many cars, too many people. I don't really like people like coming, looking, all that shit. I don't like it. Not a people person. But fuck it, I can't really do nothing about it. I wanna go to the beach, take a bath. I'm gonna make sure that, you know, if I'm gonna take a rest day, that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna do nothing. I feel zoned out, man. I feel super zoned out, like extra tired. I don't know, and that's why I'm taking the rest day, because my goal every day is to wake up and feel better and feel good. So if I'm not feeling that, which I'm just feeling overly tired, I could definitely be in my house, but like my parents come to lunch. And then my mom has the idea to stay here sleeping. And that's all I need to hear to have my day ruined. You feel me? Because I can't do the lives that I'm kind of enjoying, bro, no lie. The Counter-Strike, like, I'm enjoying that shit. I should get like a TV so y'all could see like me as you see the game, but that's something in the making. There's a big drive that I need to do. From the money, it's like I don't have unlimited resources, but lately I started not caring much and just being like, yo, it's whatever. If God wants me to be successful, He will make me successful when the time is needed. You feel me? Yeah. Yesterday I was reading. Now I'm starting reading, like, apart from the Bible, the Torah and the Quran, right? And it was like something about respecting the Saturday. And I was like, yeah, man, let me just do this. Because me personally, it's like, if I take 2 days of rest, I will feel better. But also, a lot of more urges are gonna start to come, you feel me? I feel like my training and my routine makes me disciplined on other activities, like team retention and all that shit. Because I'm always having something to do. And now I'm even taking it more serious to the point where it's like I really want to be living longer. Even though I always feel like the more I show, less people like it. But that's the part of, like, you have a bunch of subs who don't really like you. They just like a side of you. And once you show other sides of you, they not with it. You feel me? And it's what other girl said in a video that I don't even know. I be like that too, but like, is that things like I prefer to be watched by people who really like me versus just some random people who, you know, the moment you show other side of you, they not with it. Like, is worthless. And these type of people, you feel me? That's how I feel. You get into the bitch, man. Another thing was like I watching a story about a girl and she's talking about how like she found a guy who was like handsome, and she's like, we are having eye contact, he smiles, I smile, la da da, and he comes close and he doesn't talk, and she got mad, you know? And like I'm doing that shit all the time. I did that shit yesterday. I felt bad because the girl was like very attractive, but as I talked yesterday, I just don't know the outcome. Plus, I just don't know if that person is bogus or not, you feel me? I don't know. But yeah, I do that shit a lot. And it was what I realized, like, women are always expecting for the man to like pull up. It's always been like that, but from this society that we live nowadays, where, you know, everything got inverted and men stopped being taught how to be men, instead start being taught how to be more feminine, which is the decay of a society. But I can say, like, I definitely was never taught about nothing. Like, I was just reading this in the book of like the 12 rules of life or success or whatever. And it was like, yeah, parents nowadays, they don't teach you how to behave and what to do. But then they're gonna get mad and say, oh, I didn't expect you to be like that. And it happened to me. Like when I was 16, I let the girl down and ghosted her. And like my mom found out and she was like, oh, I was not expecting this from you. It's like she never, neither her or my father, never taught me how to treat a woman, how to be a man, how to be in a relationship. Never, nothing. They weren't even there much. They were more occupied having a job. So to me, it's like, that's bogus, bro. You a father or mother, like, it's your job to raise the person how you want the person to be. It's not just expect. That's what they did. Teach you nothing, let us be like doing whatever all the time, and then expecting. That's bogus. It's your job, and she didn't do her job. If she thought that I should treat other women differently and be like cordial and gentleman and treat them right, which I do now because I'm a grown man, so I learn. But it's her fault because she should have taught me that shit. Instead, I was taught nothing, and I just reacted to not knowing what to do when I was just not enjoying. It started being, we met each other in a camp, things were good, but then it was like, we left apart, and she told me, she live in like a city, I live in another city. At the time, none of us has cars, and she said, I'm not gonna go there where you are, because some bullshit, like I don't have money to buy like the bus, something like that. So I was like, bet I'm not gonna go there too, like that's some bullshit, you feel me? If the person is not gonna put effort, I'm not gonna put effort too. And she was like, oh, I think this long distance, talking on Skype all the time is working. And I was like, exactly the opposite. I'm like, I think this is not working at all. I'm a person of contact. I'm a person of being present. I hate talking by messages. I hate being on the phone. Hate it. People call me, I'm like, fuck man, why you call me? You feel me? I'm the person who like to be in person. When I'm with a woman, I like to see like her eyesight, her expressions, how she feels, look at the eyes deeply, you feel me? And of course, if I'm in a relationship, the physical part, intimacy and just hugs and kisses and all that is very important to me. That's a relationship. Anything that is apart from that, that is like long distance, is some crap to me. And it was the worst. That was I decided that never again. You feel me? So yeah, I definitely didn't end up the right way, and definitely regret it because I hurt her emotions a lot. But I don't know, at the same part, like I felt bad, it was my fault. At the same part, like she had lied to me about something that I thought was very serious and brushed it off like it was nothing, which to me was a problem. And I don't like long distance, like it's horrible. Why the fuck I wanna be talking with somebody on a computer, watching each other from video, talking on Skype? Like that shit is weird to me. You feel me? That shit is weird. And we don't plan to see each other. Like, what is this, Romeo and Juliet? Like, I don't know. I just don't do long distance. I don't. If you're not gonna like be around each other personally, I just not with it. And I take that decision since that because it was just the worst of the worst. I'm sweating, bro. Only from my armpits, which is just being nervous. It's just a lot of people around me. But we got to the beach though. And that's something about me, like it's not always, but a lot of times I'm just like, I talk a lot and I feel like a lot of times like I'm getting momentum, and then my parents or my family pull up and just try to like destroy my vibe and bother me with their shit. And it's like I lose movement and then I have to restart it. I feel that shit a lot. And I believe that it's like how you feel is how you build. Because for example, if you're growing, right, and you're having the momentum, you're getting confidence, then somebody goes and shatters that, then you have to restart, and it's like, it's just not building up. I don't know. I'm gonna do my meditation. I'm gonna do my meditation. That's what I wanna do. I wanna do something that if I'm gonna have a rest day, I'm gonna like do what makes me feel good, calm, even though it's not the best. Any day that I cannot be like living alone and my parents come, it's just to sleep there or to occupy my house. It's just not a good day. Never is a good day. And to be honest, it doesn't even make sense because they're gonna go to my grandma, see my grandma because my grandpa died. I hadn't seen her in a week. And then they're gonna come here, which is the same time to where they live. It's just, I don't know, it's just some bullshit. A lot of people on the beach. I wanna go there real quick too. The ocean looking really pretty. And yeah. And it's like I start cold approaching when I was like 23, and most part went good, but like the ones that went bad, you always remember. You feel me? You're always gonna like remember, and it's always like a fear. Like I had one time, it was just one time. It was literally just one time that a girl was like extremely rude to me when I went to say hi, and that always stick to me. If she ever saw this, and you know, like, go fuck yourself. But yeah, like, I'd be mad rude too to like these colorful dudes, but that's different because I will never have interest on none of that shit. I never been rude to a girl. If she come talk to me or nothing like that. When I was in school, I had like a stalker. And she was always stalking me. So I started getting mad eventually and started like being kind of rude, just responding like without wanting to talk and like ignoring her when she talked to me because I was just so tired of like she not getting the picture. But I never been that guy who's like overly try. I'm the guy that don't even try. I'm the guy who don't try. And when I do try, and if I get a hint that she's not interested in me, I just leave like immediately. Even if she's like an eye, if I look at her eyes, she looks at me and like immediately turns away, I just take it as like, okay, she's not interested in me. You feel me? I never was like annoying, let's say. But yeah, definitely I am like a avoider. I avoid a lot. When it comes to like social interactions, even if they show interest in me, I just avoid because I always feel like you're not gonna like me if you know me. It's like you like me now from my image, but like as we talk, you might lose interest, you feel me? And that's always my biggest fear. I felt like when I was younger that happened a lot, and I just live in that fear of like, oh no, you're not gonna like me. What's the point of me talking with you? You interest, we get your phone, we're gonna date, but like eventually just don't like me no more. I don't know. I guess I have a fear of not being accepted, and that's why I always stay away from everybody, because I accept myself fully, always had. And a lot of people like me how I am here on social media, so I just don't want to have people who don't accept me. And if it's me reaching out, I'm taking that risk of just being someone who don't accept me, you feel me? For example, I was talking with another girl a while ago. We were like skating together, and she was like, oh, I don't like your style, or you don't have style, some bullshit like that. And like, I don't know, I just don't like to give too many confidence to people. I don't like people getting too comfortable with me, because that's what happens. They think they can open their mouth too much, and then I cut them off, but I already opened that door where they were too comfortable saying some dumb shit. If he's like a hater, I never gave you confidence to nothing, so your opinion is just like, it's just needy, so you don't matter. But if he's from my part, then I fucked up. And I feel like because I had so many like bad experience with women when it comes to like giving too much trust, getting too vulnerable. I used to be way more vulnerable when I was younger. That's why now it's like I never do it, because I just have a bunch of bad memories. Even this statue that I did is from the One Piece, that is a Spider Girl, and she has on her back, her whole back. I put it right here. Any problems with women, I always told problems and dangers with women, and I always told you was because of a breakup, which it was majorly, but I also like packed up all the toxicity from other women who was toxic to me in the past, and just throw it away on the back of my arm. Yeah, I'm gonna meditate now. 10 minutes, I used to go. Finish the meditation. Bro, I wish I had a cigarette right now. Feeling pretty sad. I just don't like to like see like an attractive woman and like she's interested in me and I'm not even talk. Just get disappointed with myself. I don't know. There's something about just looking at the sea and just seeing the waves that makes me feel way more calm and just peaceful. That's why I be here every day, because it just makes me feel calm and peaceful, you know. When it comes to people, like a lot of people come with like disturbing eyes and just their own shit. But when you look at the waves, it just feels calm. And I think it has, there are studies that shows that looking at the sea makes you feel calmer naturally. So, I don't know, I just love it. It feels like nothing matters much and nobody matters, and you just don't need to be focused on somebody else, which is annoying because people just want your attention all the time. And instead you can just see the ocean and just not feel bothered. I'm gonna take a bath now. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. Another thing that I said before, hopefully not making this messed up, but it's like being in the water, bro, it just feels great. I feel like being in the ocean itself is good for you, improves your mood and how you feel. Plus, is that cold plunge. You know, a lot of people do cold plunges. They put ice or they go to the shower and heat themselves in cold water. In the past, I did that, but it never worked for me because I'm too extremist. So I end up getting sick from putting too cold. Always trying to do more time and this and that. When you go to the ocean, the water is always cold. And in the beginning, you're gonna be afraid, but like as you keep going every day, it turns to a habit and it's pretty good. It feels good. It's like that cold shock. You stay there for a while, you get used to. Just feels good. I feel like you get the benefits of a cold shower by taking a swim on the beach. First guy who told me, he was like a guy from the streets, and he was like, "This other dude takes a shower every day in the ocean." And I was like, "That's hard." And then I decided to start doing it, and now I'm doing it again, and it's great. Yeah.